So I warmed up. I did a bunch of stretches to open up my chest and mobility work to get my shoulders, triceps, and like chest primed for this. I'm not gonna go super heavy. I'm gonna focus more on like tempo and pause reps for this. Still heavy. And this will be about like 10 to 12. So for example, I'm only doing the 85 pounds, but my goal is to make this weight feel like it's over 100 pounds, right? With those tempos and those pauses. And that's just another way to make the exercise harder. You can make it harder by going heavier, or you can make it harder by slowing the reps down, pausing, adding pulses, different things like that. Yeah, that was good. Probably run it back 2 more times. All right, one last set. And these feel kind of more burning, more, it's like the small muscles that are in there are starting to kind of cramp up. It's a different feeling that I would feel if the weight was just purely heavy. It's a nice little switch of pace, change of pace. But don't worry, I'll grab the 120s next time. Time for some flies. Alright, these are going to be some crossbody cable presses into like neutral grip presses when I fail. little game time decision that I don't mind doing. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna go neutral grip press, and then I'll drop set it, and I'll do a little kind of fly to finish it out. So drop it just a little bit, stand right in the middle, and then a good cue is to kind of keep the shoulders back and pull them down. That way your shoulders don't hunch over and you're using your chest more than anything. Yeah, I'm cooked. Probably just one more exercise. I think I know where we're going, or where I'm going, but you're coming. Yeah, so I sound like a broken record, but chest, keep your shoulders down, pull your shoulders back. That way you just isolate your chest. And let me put you on Gourd by Loathe, live on Audio Tree. Go freaking nuts. Yeah, that last rep I kind of rounded a little bit, but that was more just to crank out one last one and treated it kind of like an assisted rep, as if someone were here kind of helping me push them together. And if you notice those like first couple, I was going pause, squeeze, hold, and then when I couldn't do that anymore, I'm just going regular tempo, as many as I can. So I got like 12 and a half. I wouldn't say quite 13. But I'm just gonna do one more set, because my chest is freaking pumped. I think I'm onto something with those incline presses with tempos, because I normally like to go like really heavy and not go super fast, but go 1, 2, 3, like regular tempo. But today, switching it up, just because the section I was at, the highest it went to was 85s for the dumbbells. So switching it up, going really, really slow, about 3 to 4 seconds on the way down, pausing at the bottom for a respectable amount of time, and then pressing them up. They were still working my chest as if I were to go regular tempo, but it worked it a little bit different. So it was nice just to switch it up, challenge me in a different way, which is good. I always want that. So yeah, just one more set here. Okay, one final set. And I'm already cooked, to be honest, but I just feel like doing one on this would be doing the pec deck a disservice. And I just want to do one more. So this one's gonna be regular tempo, drop set, drop the weight, wait for like 5 seconds, and then finish it out. As many as I can do. Yeah, 220. I don't know how many that was, maybe like 9 or 10. And I'll drop down instead of, I can go from 220 to 205, but instead I'm gonna go 220 to 190. sometimes when you drop set, you need to drop a little bit more than you thought you did. Oh, and those last two, I did a big ass stretch, and then I didn't come like all the way down. I just about halfway. Well, you saw it, right? But still prioritize like that big ass stretch for 2 afters at the end. But today's workout was good. I almost didn't record today. It's a packed gym. I bring my tripod, and I don't know, like, I'm not rude with it. If people step in front of the tripod, obviously I don't care, because, you know, the gym's for working out. But I like to record my workouts. I like to post them. It's just a form of art, you know, to express myself, and I just love working out. And I love looking at my workouts and being like, oh, you know what, like, I could have pulled my shoulders back more. I could have gone heavier, you know, whatever, correct, and continue to get better. At the end of the day, working out is just like a for fun thing. Obviously, you don't have to take it like that seriously, but I put a level of seriousness to it because I think it's important, and I have fitness goals for myself that I want to accomplish. So I guess I'm more so talking to myself. Don't be afraid to record or looking like that weirdo. Everybody's gonna have like their own judgments and opinions of the mind of what you should or shouldn't be doing with your life, with somebody else's life, and who cares, man? Like, I care. Obviously, it's easier said than done, but it's a work in practice to try to grow, to not give a shit about people's opinions, and not in like a negative way, like, oh, I don't give a shit about anybody else. But everybody's gonna have opinions on something, so who cares? As long as you're not hurting anybody and you care for people but don't care about their opinions, if that makes sense, that's something for you to explore, and that I've been exploring. So awesome chest workout today. I'm gonna go have a fat ass smoothie, and then my mom dropped off some chile rellenos. That's like hatched green chilies, put some kind of like fancy Mexican cheese, and then ground beef. Holy shit, you put that inside of a flour tortilla, that's it. Definitely gains, but more so just freaking delicious. So see you guys tomorrow for, let's see, back day.